Yeah. You said feel good music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know what it was because I mean I've been feeling great, but I'm like I need to vibe. I need to be. It's like because
Yeah.
music be inspiring me, but since I haven't been doing my like Spotify Premium, it's
Mhm.
just not like the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I don't want to deal with anything, so
Yeah, for
I
sure.
really just be doing the whole silent thing
Mhm.
or like instrumentals and
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
And then the Drake that I put on first, I don't give a fuck what nobody say I love Drake. I love me some Drake. But no one took me
Yeah.
everywhere. Drake is amazing.
He's a vibe.
He's a vibe, but he's a great content creator. I don't like.
Yeah.
You don't create that kind of team without a vision. Like I don't care who helped you write. I don't care who helped you create it. Like you have to have a vision to bring something like that together.
Mhm.
And that's one thing people always be missing. And they're just like, oh, if you ever, you know, I don't even know what the fuck they be trying to do on people who are successful. People be mad at people who are successful.
Yeah, it's like I think people get confused because like you see like on social media or something like you know, don't such and such be like them, like
Mm-hmm.
talking about a celebrity, but then at the same time we want to be successful, we want to have those nicer things, you know, that we
Mm-hmm.
probably never had, or you know, like
Mm-hmm.
just so we can have, you know, like, but I think people like fail to realize like that's the same thing, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
they're doing the same thing you're dreaming about, like.
Everything that you want, literally, if you had the discipline, you would be sitting right there too. Like
Yeah,
honestly, on some real shit because fucking I don't care, bro. Like
yeah, it doesn't matter, like at this point, like
it's
I
about
feel like for
love.
a long, I think for a long time, like they try to say like our age had things to do with being successful and stuff like that, and it doesn't. Like it's so many opportunities for so many people, like of all ages, like
Mm-hmm.
which is which is a cool thing because
Mm-hmm.
it's like damn, like people don't have to wait to do stuff, you know, they can do it themselves
They
and
can
make.
do it whenever. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter if you're 12. It doesn't matter if
yeah,
doesn't matter
yeah.
if you're 8 years old. If you have a
Mhm,
vision, you can do that shit.
mhm.
And that's where they got us fucked up. Is that
Yeah,
they literally got us tied up in the world. This is what I'm always talking about. Is they got us tied up in the world. What does my age have to do with my vision?
yeah,
If it's been with me the whole time that I've
yeah,
existed. Oh,
yeah.
like whenever I was younger, right?
Mhm,
I said I wanted to be a nurse. Now,
yeah.
do I actually want to be a nurse? Not specifically, but my heart's calling was to heal people.
That's
So
what's
it's like
up.
along
Yeah,
the same lines. It's just like, and it's in the same, and it'll come through through so many different ways. Some people's calling is to educate people.
yeah,
Some people's calling is to physically heal people, like surgery and shit. Like everybody
yeah.
can't do that. Even on a natural tip, you have to be able to do that for the body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
you know, being able to just know how the body works with each other.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody has something that they exist for, so that's why there's not ever anything to run out. There's enough. I hate seeing people talk about, oh, somebody's trying to bite off my craft, trying to bite off. Nobody can bite off anything unless you literally feel a loss. Like you're the only person who can feel that loss.
Yeah.
Like that's insecurity. That has nothing to do. It's anybody. People can do the exact same thing that I'm doing. There's so many people that are out here with the same vision that they coming up with it at the exact same time that I'm coming up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing them come up with certain things that I was just like, man, like that's exactly what I had a vision for. But I
Yeah.
can still go out here and do it because it will never be the same.
Never be the
It will
same.
never be the same because it's just
Never be a
along the
duplicate.
lines of, but
Yeah.
it's not exactly what it is or who I am.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's plenty of singers.
Yeah. I have like a I and I meet people like that. When I meet people like I have a I guess it's a I don't know if it's a bad thing or
Mm-hmm.
not, but I sense people who are like that and like I back myself away from them. Like I don't even like want to even
Mm-hmm.
interact with them, but it's because like why are we proving to each other that we can do the same thing, you know? Like
Like what?
or something even bigger, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm all for like learning and trying to understand like new things, but like when it gets
Mm-hmm.
to that point where it's a kind of competition, and then
Mhm.
it's like, nah, like I'm not fucking with it. Like that's
Definitely.
not me.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm rooting for literally everybody.
Yeah,
Even if I want to see myself with 100 million streams, doesn't mean I want to see the next artist with only two. Like, no, I want to literally see everybody win. Like, you can simultaneously support. You know what I'm saying? While
yeah,
still doing your own thing. Like what?
yeah,
You can't multitask. Like people, and then they find themselves like, my mom told me like, people be arguing about certain things
yeah,
that they just chasing to be a victim.
yeah.
I was just
Wow,
like,
but that's
it's like
hey,
who can get to be the best victim.
yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Thank you God for this day. This is so amazing. This is
Yeah,
like, I feel like my life is a movie. My life is a movie because this shit is perfect.
yeah. The about like people like um burning burning these towns. Like, do you think it's necessary? Like, honestly, like me
Burning
personally, I think it's
what
necessary.
cities?
Like, I'm just saying, like, you know how after man, I can't even think. Breonna Taylor, you know how
Oh
like
yeah,
that, you
man.
know, like just after the shootings, and what was the one before that? Who is it? It's been so many.
It
Can't keep
really
up.
had George Floyd.
Yeah, George Floyd, when they ended up
All
burning
that.
that town, but like, yeah, so it's like, man,
Honestly, my views on it all is like, we definitely need to like rip this shit down. Like,
yeah.
rip it down from the outside and from the inside. It like,